Salutations, Sentinels, and welcome back. It's been a while. I haven't made a video in, I don't know, 10 months, 5 months, who knows? Who knows how long it's been? But I'm back, and I'm going to continue where I left off on the gear explanation by starting off with damage reduction gear, just like how I did with the penetration. So there's a lot of different types of damage reduction you can get. You can get it from head pieces, the jewelry pieces, or you get from the quizzes. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but the pants, the leggings. You can also get it from arc holes, and you can also get it from commanders like Rogers and Battlemaid. Yeah, Battlemaid was her name. It's been a minute. Battlemaid. And then I'm pretty sure there's a couple other commanders who are low tier but also have a damage reduction skill that I will be covering in a later video. But in this video is just about the damage reduction gear. Okay, so oh, and the holes too. The holes matter too. All right, so I put together a list of the jewelry pieces that has damage reduction, and the leggings that have damage reduction, as well as the two different types of holes over here, and then the jewel piece, Cassiopeia. So as you know, Aegis has 10% damage reduction, the Lucifer hole has 5%, and the Cassiopeia has 10% damage reduction. Cassiopeia has to be a 3-piece set, or it won't have damage reduction bonus on top of the gear. So yeah, we'll start with the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail starts with a 3% base, and the other three, the Lucky Nodding, the Tanlang, and the Wrath from the Stars, all start at 4%. Now, just like with penetration, you think it won't be that much of a difference, but as you go up in levels, you can slowly see that the 4% bases get quite exponentially larger in damage reduction than the 3% Holy Grail does, all the way up to level 50 when you have 24 damage reduction for the three Lucky Nodding, Tanlang, and Wrath, I'm sorry, rather than the Holy Grail only gets 18. And then at the full, and then this section here is when you have a full 5-piece level 50 gear set. So your head, your 2 weapons, your chest piece, and your pants are all at level 50. You get 10% bonus to the gear stats. So on this side here, I decided to just do that math for you for each individual piece so you can see exactly what it is when it's all level 50. And then you get the Beetlejuice, Fearless, Phantom, and the Regulus. Now, the legs, obviously, are going to have a lot more damage reduction, just like the headpiece has more penetration than the weapons do. So yeah, they start at 6, and the Phantom starts at 4, but the Phantom has like more dodge and all that on top of it. So you can see that ends up with a whopping 36% damage reduction between the Beetlejuice, Fearless, and Regulus, whereas the Phantom only has 24%. Now that's a 12% difference right there, with only 2% difference in the base stats. So whenever you're building a heavy defense commander, if you're looking towards, damage reduction, you definitely gotta want to go with the gear pieces that have higher damage reduction bonuses than the ones that don't have it. Now, when you are building, the very most damage reduction you can get between your gear, hull, and jewelry is 86%. So there's, at this moment at least, they could in the future come out with 100% if they really felt like it. Throw on the chest piece or something. But they're not that crazy to just destroy the game. And as per my penetration video, I also ordered them in the order in which I feel like is the best way to go. Not necessarily the cheapest route, but the most efficient when it comes to damage reduction. Now, however, I kind of put Holy Grail Honestly, it basically depends. The Lucky Nodding and the Tangling are basically tied. They just, it depends on what you want to use it for. Lucky Nodding is more for defensive commanders like Elf, Hancock, other people like that, because it has, no, actually, it doesn't have HP. It just has a trigger chance, right? But the Tangling has penetration on it, so it's more for offensive commanders like King, Dragon Slayer. Why not throw in Golem in there? Yeah, we'll throw Golem in there. He likes a Tangling. Now, the Holy Grail is kind of a lower grade version than the Lucky Nodding, if I'm to be honest. It only has 3% base damage reduction. In the hindsight, a lot lower than the other counterparts that it has. However, if you are a low spender, someone who doesn't spend a lot on the game, the Holy Grail is going to be your choice for damage reduction. It comes with HP as well. I'm pretty sure it has a negative stat bonus. Let's take a look at that real quick. Pretty sure it comes with a negative stat bonus. And no, it also has penetration. Okay, yeah, I forgot. It's actually a lower tier 10-line. All right, so yeah, it comes with penetration on it. So you could use it for both, offense and defense commanders. However, the Holy Grail isn't going to do much for you in terms of trying to get 100% penetration, especially when Tangling or the Devil's Touch has 6% penetration. So it's definitely gonna hurt you a lot more in the long run with penetration builds. So it's more for a defensive build. And I put the Wrath of the Stars at the very bottom because you can only use the Wrath of the Stars on infantry-based troops. That's, only infantry-based troops. It doesn't work on Walker main-based troops or airship main-based troops. It only works on tier 1 through 12, or tier 1 through 12.5, or 13, some of you call it, infantry troops. So you don't get as much use from the Wrath of the Stars out of it as you could, get from the other three pieces. And now we're going down to the pants section, which provides, like I said, the most damage reduction. The majority of them do. Not the Phantom, though. But the Phantom does have its other uses. Now, Fearless, I put at the top because it's cheap. It's, always readily available. It's there for a lot of the events. So you really don't have to look hard to get them. It's not as expensive as a Beetlejuice. And it's definitely not as expensive in the slightest as a Regulus is. And it comes with, I'm pretty sure, just HP. It's just damage reduction and HP. Now, the Phantom I put as second because, it's cheap. It's got 4% damage reduction. It also has Crit Wither, if I remember correctly. Just check that out real quick. Pretty sure it has Crit Wither. Yeah. It's got Crit Wither, which also reduces some damage when it comes against mainly airships. Other things could crit too. Infantry could crit, walkers can crit, but the Phantoms are mostly good against airships because they rely heavily on crit and crit damage. So it also comes with dodge as well. So these are kind of more for infantry groups because they already have high dodge. It could help you dodge even more. So now the Beetlejuice pants. These ones are a combination of Phantom and Fearless, I think, when you do craft them. I put them in the third because they just, they're slightly better than the Fearless pants are. Okay, the Fearless pants has HP and damage reduction. The Beetlejuice has damage reduction, crit wither, and resistance weaken effect. Now, those who use Origins or the other tier 12 HP based the other tier 12 HP based troops don't really need resistance weaken effect all that much, because your terror space will do the damage for you as long as you have guaranteed hits. But sometimes it is good, but most of the time most people don't have to worry about it nowadays. The crit wither is good, like I said, against, you know, airships for the most part. So, and we got the Regulus, which I put at last because the Regulus is just the most expensive to get. It has a Shield of Light, which takes 40% damage from the first strike each received in each round. So that's pretty good. So it takes 40% of the damage, which means you'll be taking a lot less damage. If I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tested this that much. I don't have anyone who has these pants to use them with, but looking from it, if you're going to be taking 40% of the already damage reduction you got, that's like, you're not going to take any damage at all. It's like 40% of the 80%. Like, what is that? Nothing. There's no damage at all. I know you got resistance weaken effect, which, like I said, it's not really that much used anymore. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys liked it, please let me know in the comments below. If I missed something, messed something up, if I stutter too much, let me know too. I know that I stuttered a lot actually, so don't tell me. All right. And this will be going on the Natsu's Command Center Discord. I have it posted in the paid channel, but I'm actually gonna move it to the free channel so that everyone can see it, because why not? I'm posting a video on it. So, all right. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's good to be back. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just remembered. I have something to tell you guys. It's very heartbreaking, very sad. If only my internet could load real quick. It's truly troubling, guys. I stream on Twitch, okay? Hold on. Mute that. Actually, just pop. I stream on Twitch, guys. Make sure you offer yourselves to the banana, my occult thing I created a little bit back. So yeah, if you guys want to watch more content from me, because I don't post as much on, you know, YouTube for Ark of War, you can come and watch me play other games. I play a bunch of PC games ranging from Dead by Daylight to, I don't know, Among Us and stuff like that. They are billions, etc. So yeah, that's where I'm at nowadays for the most part. But I'm definitely going to be posting more videos for you guys. I'm not going to be posting event videos anymore because I really don't have the time to, you know, rush to get videos uploaded. I'm mainly going to be posting videos like this from now on, where I talk about mechanics of the game, how the mechanics work, how you can make them work for you, etc., like that. So this is part 1 of the damage reduction section. I will be posting a part 2 showing all the commanders that have damage reduction, all the commanders that ignore damage reduction, and how some of the commanders' damage reduction works. Because I found out that Battlemaid's chain of contract isn't necessarily damage reduction. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we'll figure that out later in the next video. And if you guys enjoyed this, stay frosty, my friends. Goodbye.